Hello and welcome to This Tango Voice. I'm your host, William Lee. Today, I catch up with Anne in the departure lounge of Tarbes Airport in southern France, where we've just attended the Tarbes and Tango Festival. You'll hear about her extensive travels this year to festivals, marathons and encuentros across Europe. Anne talks about why she travels for tango, her focus on Eastern Europe this year, and her impressions on why the dance is more popular among the younger generation there than in Western Europe.
Okay.
So we're at Tarbes Airport. We've just had the Tarbes and Tango event.
A wonderful experience.
And why don't you start by introducing yourself a little bit?
Okay, well, my name is Anne. I've been dancing tango since 2009.
Okay.
And my background is Ciroc, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know about this.
Yeah.
So you started Ciroc a bit before tango?
Yeah, a long time before tango. Well, I've danced since I was a little girl, actually, always something.
Okay.
Ballet, tap, modern, jazz, and so on.
Yeah.
So I've always found something, some way of expressing myself through music.
Okay.
I was an avid clubber.
The student days.
Yes, yeah.
Or maybe after. Yeah.
And then when the clubbing scene didn't really work, as life matured, I joined modern jive or Ciroc, which I did for many years, and it was my first partner-led dance. Ciroc. I'd never danced with a partner before. Everything prior to that was all myself. So that was a wonderful experience.
That's quite a different experience.
Very different, yeah. And I did that for many years. I used to go regularly, once, twice, 3 times a week.
Okay.
A great way to let off steam, exercise, and also, I want to move to music. That's my main thing.
Were you always based around Reading?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So that's the scene, or
yes.
you travel into London and other?
No.
Oh, okay. So
always in and around.
How big is
Reading.
the Ciroc community? Is it bigger than tango?
I would say yes, it is. Well, it certainly was when I started. And I think the reason for that is Ciroc hit on this formula.
Yeah.
So every week they would teach you 4 moves, which they would link. So you could start dancing pretty quickly.
Immediately, yeah. And then gradually add to the vocabulary.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So each week you'd learn 4 more new moves and so on.
Yeah. Okay. So Ciroc. And then how did you transition into tango?
I wanted something more challenging.
Okay.
Yeah. I wanted something more challenging because I was already, rather than... Ciroc is very good for learning and for dancing on the beat and so on. But I was already not dancing in that way. I was expressing myself. If there was a pause, I would want to pause with the music. If there was a syncopation, I would want to follow the syncopation. And I was finding it difficult to find leaders who would do this. Exactly.
I see.
Or would lead that and follow that.
I don't know the Ciroc music very well, but are there natural pauses in the songs?
Yeah, you can do Ciroc to pretty much anything.
Okay. So it just depends on the music.
Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley,
I see.
Stevie Wonder.
Okay.
And more modern stuff that's in the charts.
Yeah. So then you decided to sort of enter into tango.
And
What made you think tango was kind of where the pauses are more appreciated?
I think I danced with someone.
Ah, okay.
And I must have had a conversation with him and commented on the way he was dancing. And he said, that's because I do tango. Argentine tango. And that, I thought, well, okay, this could be something that I need to learn. And just by chance, reasonably local to me, there was an Argentine tango class with a couple of They weren't champions in Argentine tango, but they were champion ballroom dancers.
Oh, okay.
And so they had a very good technique. They knew how to teach. So I started their classes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So once I got going,
Yeah.
I very quickly realised that it pays to spend a bit of time with different tutors
Okay.
because they each have their strengths.
Yeah. They all each offer something.
Absolutely.
Different,
Yeah, absolutely. So that's what I did, and I would try and do the odd class in London. I went also on tango holidays where in the morning you had lessons and then in the afternoon you went sightseeing.
Oh, okay.
And I did that with Marisol and Alfredo. They were based in the Windsor area.
Yeah.
And their professionals were Los Ocampo.
Okay. Yeah.
So we used to go with Monica and Omar. They were the professionals.
Yeah.
So I went on a cruise on the Nile. I went to Jordan. I went to where else did I go with them? Oh, Buenos Aires, the first
It was
time.
with them.
I went with them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
With the Los Campo. Oh.
Los Ocampo weren't on that one
Yeah.
because there were professionals in Buenos Aires that we could use. But what Marisol and Alfredo did, which was a brilliant idea, they hired an apartment for 12 people
Yeah.
plus a salon.
Oh, plus the salon.
So the professionals would come to us
Yeah. You
for
have
a
classes
couple of hours in the
very
morning,
locally. Yeah.
right? And then you were free to either sightsee or whatever. And then we'd all jump in taxis in the evening, and they took us out to El Beso or El Galon or Grisel, all the different milongas that were available.
Yeah. Lovely.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Okay. So that's sort of how you got into tango, and then you went to Buenos Aires. This was 20.
Yes, about 2012. So I
2012.
started about 2009.
Okay.
And then about 2011, 2012, I went to Buenos Aires,
Yeah.
which, on reflection, was probably too soon.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose.
But in what sense did you feel it was too early?
I suppose I feel now I would benefit more from the classes,
Of course. Yeah. Yeah.
but it's too far
is
for me.
always-
I don't.
it's too far for you to go.
I'm totally not interested now in going
Okay.
all the
Okay.
way.
Yeah.
I would rather. I follow some people in Paris that I think could be good. I like Michael Nadtocci.
Okay.
And he travels all over the place with Elvira Lam. I mean, the reason I like Nadtocci or Nadtocci is the height.
Okay.
Being tall.
Yeah, he's quite tall. Yeah.
And Elvira is tall. You know, it's a slightly
I see. It's a style
different.
that you
It's a
feel you
style.
can relate to.
Well, and they know what to do with long legs because they can get in the way
I see.
sometimes. You know.
Okay.
It's,
Okay.
yeah.
So you try to take lessons with them whenever, like wherever they are. It's like, or you follow. Them
I
wherever
have
they-
done.
Oh, okay.
I'm not. I think I took a decision 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, that actually, or two decisions. My main focus needed to be that I needed to learn how to follow, and classes don't necessarily help you with that.
Yeah.
And my impression was that I just needed to dance, and more dance.
Okay.
So that was the first decision. My second decision was that I needed to dance with people better than me.
Yeah. That's
And
always.
in
dancing
order
with
to
better
do that,
dancers.
you have to go where the good dancers gravitate, and
Yeah.
they are events.
I see.
So,
So this was about 2 years ago
Yeah.
that you came to. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So as of about 2 years ago, you now travel a lot. for
A
tango.
lot, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So just give us a sense of how much you travel. Let's start
Well,
this year, maybe.
Well,
Okay.
I
Well,
need my schedule. But, yeah.
in the last 3 months.
I could get my schedule and
okay.
take it because trying to remember it all.
Okay.
So, for example, in May, I was
Yeah.
away every weekend.
Every
in
weekend.
May.
So this would be
Somewhere.
weekends or a whole week or a mix?
Sometimes a whole week. It
Yeah.
depends on the event.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just European events generally?
Yes,
is a
I'm
specific
not
region?
really interested in long haul. That's the first thing.
Yeah.
I'm not, because of, again, height, I have a slight
preference.
reservation about certain countries.
Yeah.
So I used to do Spain quite a lot, but now I'm feeling I need to bypass Spain.
Yeah.
Maybe northern Spain might be okay. But so I decided Eastern Europe might be
Okay.
the place for me to try.
Yeah.
So, for example, I started the new year in Budapest.
Okay.
I went to an event in Budapest.
Yeah.
So back end of December, through to New Year.
Yeah.
I went to a lovely event in Budapest, and it was exactly how I imagined. We danced in beautiful venues, lovely tall leaders.
Sorry, just for our listeners, how tall are you?
Well, I'm nearly 5'9".
Okay. Okay.
But of course, then with heels.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
So still, yeah. Okay.
So, the thing I noticed immediately was the demographic was a little younger
Yeah.
than I'm used to in the UK. Well, quite a lot younger. So the energy is different.
Yeah.
The host was a young man. I would put early 30s.
Wow. Okay, the host.
Yeah.
All right.
Early to mid 30s. Again, very tall, very dynamic. The event was beautifully organised. The food, unbelievable.
Okay.
The food, the snacks in between, and
Yeah.
really beautiful patisseries and macaroons. And not that I like all of that stuff,
But it was.
it just looks fantastic.
Yeah.
There would be soup
Okay.
in the
yeah.
early hours of the morning, so
Yeah.
just little things to keep you going.
Yeah. This was a marathon?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. 2 milongas a day, and then of course on New Year's Eve we get the countdown, the bubbles, and so it's a really very nice event.
Yeah.
And I noticed the attitude to dancing was much more, I'm going to say serious, but in a fun way. But they take their dancing very seriously, and seem to me to treat it a little like a sport.
Yeah.
So you invest time, energy, resources. You start younger,
Yeah.
and they have this lovely young community. So that was a wonderful experience
Yeah.
and a good start to my year of investigating Eastern Europe.
Okay. So
but-
it started this year, really?
It started,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I started at, did I do anything back end of last year? Yes, I did Bucharest, back end of last year. But
Yeah.
if we're looking at this year, that's really the schedule start
Yeah.
was Budapest. Then I spent a weekend in Berlin at the end of
Okay.
January just to do the local milongas,
Yeah.
and that was very nice. Berlin is, many people call it Berlin Aires because the choice,
Really?
yeah.
Okay.
You have at least 2 or 3 milongas to choose from every day,
Yeah.
from Practica to, house party milonga, to milongas in beautiful venues,
Yeah.
and they're regular events
Okay.
every week.
Okay.
There's a nice little app, Oi Milonga,
Yeah.
and you just tune in.
Oh,
Off
okay.
you go,
And then
just
you
decide.
find,
Yeah, and so there's like a tango map. They tell you what percentage of neo versus
Oh,
traditional.
really?
Yeah.
Okay. For each event?
Yes.
Yes. I see.
Yeah.
So,
How much it's going to be, a map to get there,
Yeah.
who organises it, little notes.
okay. Wow, incredible. So this is just any regular, sort
You
of
can go-
regular events, not for a particular,
No.
not over a particular
No.
festival period.
No.
It's just, okay.
Then I went to, in the second week in February, I went to Bilbao. I did
Okay.
an event in Bilbao.
Yeah.
with Christina and Borja. Again, very young couple.
Yeah.
So the energy is, again, a nice young mixed with a more mature demographic.
Okay.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Let's see, where did I go next? Then I went to Paris at the end of February for a weekend, just to do the local milongas.
Okay. Which ones did you go to?
I did, let's see, El Garon, La Joya.
La
On the
Joya,
boat.
yeah. Did you enjoy La Joya?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. At the one night I was there, it was so packed.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if it's always like that, but
Yeah.
yeah.
And they have a monthly one, which was my favourite, called La Dolce Vita.
La Dolce
in a
Vita.
huge hall, so there's
Okay.
plenty of space.
Yeah.
And because it's once a month, everyone goes there.
I see. Okay.
And again, you get this nice demographic.
Yeah.
And Paris can be tricky.
Yes.
Yeah, it can
Okay.
be tricky.
Yeah.
But
I
the
mean,
more you go, your face becomes known.
Yeah, I didn't have issue getting dancers in La Joya. It was more the floor was just like
Oh, okay.
the floor was so packed, and everyone danced as if no one
Yes.
else is on the floor.
Yes. Billets
like,
flying everywhere. Yes.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, hold on, this doesn't quite work. It's
No.
like something's not working.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, okay,
So that's takes us to the end of February. Then I went to the Canary Islands event.
okay, yeah,
And the Canary Islands is a lovely. You can very easily mix that with holiday time
Yeah.
because it's a city beach.
yeah. Which island?
It's
Tenerife.
It's Canary Island, Gran Canaria.
Okay.
So you're based in Las Palmas, the capital.
Yeah.
So you've got a 2-mile stretch of sandy beach
Oh, okay.
to promenade along,
Yeah.
and then every day there's at least 2 milongas and then an after party.
Yeah. And this is just a local scene, or
No,
Oh,
international.
this is the international.
International.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, they get about 300 people.
Oh, okay. And this is how long is this event?
A week.
A week. Oh, wow. Okay. It's a lot of dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in the depths of winter,
Yeah,
March,
that's,
it's very attractive.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And then on my way home from Tenerife, I went via Santander to Las Paperusas.
Okay. That's in Santander.
Yes.
Okay.
And that was an encuentro. That was lovely.
Okay.
Very nice. Mostly Spanish.
Yeah.
Then in April, I think I met you and Victoria in Oxford.
What was the event?
That was the Oxford Tango
the
Festival,
Oxford Festival. Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah.
which I really enjoyed. Very sweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the big town hall.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
I thought the after party was even better. I didn't expect it to be like just about everyone in the town hall went to the after party, and so we were all crammed in the little church hall. I loved it. It was
Yeah.
just like, also milongas that normally go late into the evening, but to see so many people in the small church hall at like 1 a.m. was pretty nice.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
I
the energy was great.
enjoyed it. It was good
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah.
And again, I think the demographic I found in Oxford and Cambridge
Yeah.
is a nice demographic. You get that extra useful energy. Then where do I go? I went to Rouen in France. That was the middle of April. That was an encuentro.
Yeah.
It was also very nice. Then I went to Crete at the beginning of May. Now, Arsenali in Crete were mostly Greek,
Okay.
so that was interesting.
Yeah. So they're very different experience.
And the Greeks are they're famed for their hospitality. Just so welcoming.
How was the food very good? Because I remember from
delicious.
Patra, it was the first time.
Yeah.
Well, it was my first marathon, and I didn't realize we get fed so well.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
Yeah, and proper.
Yeah.
Somebody's, made the traditional whatever for the day.
Yeah.
Beautiful sweets, and the host welcomed us, sort of every day. I mean, just lovely.
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed Crete. And again, that's a really nice, you could very easily combine that with a holiday.
Yeah.
Next year, I'd like to do the Crete event, but stay on because they all invited me to then go on to the local milongas.
Oh, okay.
You know,
So
you're
it's
going
like
on Tuesday, well, but tomorrow evening we're in Heraklion, why don't you come, you know?
Okay. Yeah.
Stay, we'll take you there, you know.
Yeah.
So I'd like to do that next year. And May was a busy month for me, so I did Arsenali in Crete the first weekend in May. The second weekend, I went to Funko Tango in Bucharest.
Okay.
The third weekend, I went to, where did I go? I went to Milan, but just to do the local milongas.
Yep.
The next...
How do you find the difference between international events and local milongas?
In terms of what, getting dances or...
Yeah, getting dances. I guess the international events, you see a lot of the same dances.
That's
through
true.
travel.
It's a circuit, yes.
Yeah, it's a circuit. Like I said, you know, you talk to people here, they say, "Oh, are you going to this event or the last event?"
Yes. Yes.
So international is kind of a circuit, and local milongas, you meet the local dancers who don't necessarily travel.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a different mindset, I would say. Yes, you go with a different mindset.
Yeah.
Typically, it's only one milonga a day, whereas in the international ones, you're expecting at least two.
Yeah.
So you have to prepare mentally and physically, and rest and so on for that.
And I guess you really partly go there for the city, not so much. So you can explore during the day, and there's something to do in the evening.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or hook up with a tango friend that you want to spend time with. Because often, if you go to milongas or an event, you really don't get the time to... So, you know, I have
to slow down
a
and catch
nice
up.
German friend, a tangera in Frankfurt. And it's nice to stay with her.
Yeah.
And then we do things during the day and then go to milonga in the evening.
Yeah. Yes, and I guess at local events, maybe you're more relaxed as well. It's kind of, you could have a drink and not necessarily like have to dance every tango.
No. That's exactly it. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Then from Milan, I went directly to Frankfurt, to La Cuerda, which is a very nice event in Frankfurt. That's I suppose an encuentro, but quite a large one. Then last thing in May was Tango Sud in Montpellier.
Okay.
Yeah, which is a very big event, about 500 dancers.
Yeah.
And this year, I think I mentioned to you, I didn't have such a good time there this year as compared to the year before.
Yeah.
I found it very difficult to get dancers. Yeah.
Okay.
The women greatly outnumbered the men.
I guess that's in festivals this can happen, right?
Yes, and actually the tangeras didn't really behave very well.
Oh, okay.
They were
They're quite aggressive.
getting their dances with the next tangero whilst they were walking off the floor, having just completed a tanda with the previous tangero. So all the tangeras sitting out waiting for the next tanda didn't really get a chance.
Get the chance to.
Yeah. So that really didn't work very well.
Yeah.
Once you're on the floor...
Well, it is great, right? You start, as you walk off, you can scan the...
But that's not really...
No, that's not the... Anyway, okay.
Yes. Then June, I went to Belgrade. That was an amazing experience.
Yes. So we want to talk about Belgrade. Yeah. Okay.
Belgrade, it's a huge event, massive event. One evening, I think there were easily 1,200 dancers. Okay. In this massive exhibition hall.
Yeah.
All the milongas were held in this exhibition hall.
Sure. No, thank you.
Yeah.
But what really impressed me in Belgrade on the last afternoon, milonga, there were a group of young people came were in the room, I would guess late
Yeah.
teens. They
Yeah.
seemed late teens.
Uh-huh.
And they were obviously a group. They obviously knew each other, and you could see that that it seemed like they'd been brought there by perhaps their teacher, their tango teacher,
Yeah.
to show them and give them the experience
Okay.
of a real live milonga.
A very big one for for a bit of an experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not a
Well,
small
this
local
is-
milonga.
Yeah, well, this is what
Yeah.
I mean when I think they start young.
Okay.
So you could see that they were watching the floor, watching the way people were moving and their steps, and then they were practicing between each other at the
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
Because all the way around the floor it was huge.
Yeah.
So they had space to sort of practice. And for example, one tanguero was practicing la parada, so he put its leg out, but the tanguera stepped over with the wrong foot. And so they were trying to figure it out because
Yeah.
obviously she's ending up on the wrong foot, so he
Right.
couldn't then do anything with her. So they're scratching their heads and trying to work it all out. They were given a bit of guidance. So you could
okay.
see they were kind of practicing.
Yeah. Yeah.
The better ones of the group were then taken onto the floor just
Okay.
for maybe one track of the tanda
Okay.
to just have a little,
Have a feel
little
on
go.
the yeah.
Then again, some of the better of the group, the two of them would go on as a couple and just try a track. And
Yeah. And you said they are like high school?
yeah, they
kids?
seemed like
Okay,
that
some
sort of
young.
age group.
Yeah.
And I got chatting to one of the locals. That's the other thing about the East Europeans. They're very curious about you,
As a visitor.
both
Yeah.
men and women. They want to
Yeah.
talk to you.
Uh-huh.
They're very welcoming. They're interested in why you've gone to
Really?
Belgrade. Yes, yeah.
Okay.
So I got chatting to one of the women, and she indicated that in some of the schools they offer tango classes in high school.
Okay. Oh. All right. Yeah.
So that's where it all starts. And of course, they have a reduced rate, reduced class rate if they do classes outside of school.
Okay. Yeah.
So the financial incentive is there.
I see. Yeah. 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 So the school kind of sort of brings them through the door, and
Yes.
then and then they can explore outside
Yeah,
as well.
that was the impression
Yeah.
that I got.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was lovely to watch. And then, of course, you have these young, amazing dancers. So even if I'm sat out,
Yeah.
not a problem. And I would much rather watch something like that than a performance, to be honest.
You're right.
Because they may have danced together before.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably have, because it's not that big a community in Belgrade. So they will know each other and they will have danced together before, but it's completely spontaneous
Yeah. Yeah.
and amazing.
Okay. Lovely. Yeah.
Yeah, really wonderful to watch.
Yeah. So that's left. You said this has left an impression on
Yes.
you, and maybe partly explain why there were such young dancers and maturing young dancers, like in Eastern Europe. Yeah.
Many of the tangueros that I danced with, who come from other parts of the world, go there regularly because
Okay.
they know that they're going to get an energy level, a younger. The women can really dance. Okay, so after Belgrade, where did I go then? Oh, I think there was Toulouse next.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how was Toulouse? Which event was this?
It was at Tango Postal.
Postal. Ah, someone told me about Postal this year. They
Yeah.
said,
Very nice.
it was very nice. Okay.
Very nice.
Postal is
It's out. It's very similar to Tarbes.
it's a big. It's a whole festival.
Yes,
Okay.
huge. It's 10 days. This time, the first weekend was mainly neo, but they had traditional also.
Yeah.
But from then on, it was mainly traditional
Yeah.
with neo tacked on.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you can do both.
Oh, I thought Tarbes was unique in this respect, in terms of sort of very big event with all types of activities, not just dances. No. Okay, Postal. Okay. That was Toulouse. That was the.
Toulouse. Oh, then I went to Cologne. That was very nice. It was
Cologne?
Carnival de mi barrio. That was an encuentro.
Yeah.
That's the end of July. Then I went to Cheltenham in August. And from Cheltenham, I flew from Stansted directly to Tarbes.
To Tarbes.
And here
here
we
we are. Yeah. You've got a lot more coming up this year?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm looking at Anne's diary and it's just like blocked out week after week. It's just like maybe we'll save that for another time.
Yeah. Well, I'm very excited about Poland. My next trip is Poland. I've got 2 events back to back.
Yeah.
One in Krakow and the other in, I won't say this right, but Wrocław. So I went to 2. And well, it's part of my East European
Tour.
Yeah. So this year I've done Budapest, Bucharest, Poland, and Belgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks very much for sharing your trip
De
so
nada.
far.